What is up, guys? Wolfgang here. So today I wanted to make another video on the seasonal challenges. Now, I didn't upload last week as I have now already completed the most heretical, completing just a ton of seasonal challenges in the season to get the large bonus of Bright Dust, which is smaller than I thought. It's only 5,000. It's still good. I mean, I think it was worth it because I spend a lot in the Bright Dust store just trying to buy everything, cool emotes and stuff. But I wanted to make a quick video on these last couple of seasonal challenges. Most of them are very easy. I don't really think I need to... there's not really any shortcuts or anything to them. Defeat combatants anywhere in the system with episode weapons. I can recommend, of course, Watchful Eye, which you can see right here. Strongly recommend it. Really good machine gun. A lot of ad clear. Really good. Aside from that, in the Cosmodrome, same thing as always, just do lost sectors. I've heard that the public events, if made heroic, are 25%, so you only gotta do 4 of those. But I have no idea how to make them heroic, as I've never really needed to know. So you can do that if you know it. If you don't, just do lost sectors. It doesn't take too long. It's like 8 clears or 9, something like that. I don't know. Now this one, defeat combatants and ritual activities. This one you will complete on its own, like just play the game and you'll get it eventually. I can strongly recommend stuff like Onslaught, which has actually been an option for a lot of the ones they call seasonal events. You can do something like put on Insurmountable Skullfort, at least on Arctitan, which is, Titan is my main, and just spam melee and get these kills really quickly, really easily. On other characters, you can think of other strategies, but that's just my thought. Arctitan with Insurmountable Skullfort. For this one, well, it's just defeat Guardians of Crucible Gambit with fusion rifles, glaives, rocket launchers, machine guns, or trace rifles. This one's actually a lot faster than I thought. I used the fusion rifle because I've never tried them in PvP, and they're fun sometimes, but especially, what was it, Adaptives? Whatever the Vespers Host one is called, the Void one, I like it. It's kind of fun once in a while, but I do definitely prefer shotguns. So, you do you. There's a lot of different types of weapons you can use. I'm not sure if the glaive melee counts, but it's worth giving a try. Defeat Guardians in Crucible playlists with strand damage. Now this one can be strand weapons, can be strand abilities. If you do strand abilities, it can also count for this one, which is defeat, targets or guardians with, Arc, Void, or Strand. So you can, do 2 at the same time. I'm not really interested, like I said, but I would highly recommend using a strand weapon. Something like Rufus's Fury, I think, is pretty decent in PvP. But I'm not a PvP player, so I won't. Don't take my word for it. I think there's a couple strand hand cannons that might be decent. I don't know. There's several different ways to complete this challenge. And lastly, this one, well, it's pretty obvious. Just play Gambit, and eventually you'll get it. I'm not too interested. As I said, I already got the, the big boon, or what is big Bright Dust bonus stuff. So I'm not too interested in completing these seasonal challenges, but I have completed all the others. So, there's some leeway on how many you have to complete. As far as I can tell, does it say how many I have completed total? No, it just says 108. I know I have a bit more than 108, but so there's a little bit of leeway if you want to skip some of the previous seasonal challenges. There's some PvP ones you won't be able to do, at least currently. I don't know if the playlists will come back before the end of the episode or in the beginning of Edge of Fate, but there's a little bit of leeway. So if you're interested in doing this, I think you are still able to, but don't take my word for it, as always. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video,